welcome back everybody to Noire Part 11.
That's the guy from the papers.
Oh, excuse me. I know it's kind of a little late on it, but I had a little difficulty with the whole editing process of Part 10 because of the whole blurring everything out, and I didn't want to like blur the whole screen out, so... But I got that all fixed.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
I need interrogation set up at Central for both suspects being held in the Muller homicide case.
Certainly, Detective. I'll get in touch with the watch commander.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Now we go back to the car. And I wonder if there's anywhere else I can go. And if there is, I will see if I can get that.
Can you drive to this one?
Central Morgue. I know he wants to. Oh no, yeah, he wants us to go there.
I say we make Rooney for this. I think we should lay it on him. He was near the car, he had her jewelry, the DA will love him for it.
Even if he didn't do it?
Who cares whether he did it? You have kids, Phelps? He needs to be taken permanently out of harm's way.
And we let Muller slide?
For a while. He gets a free pass for now.
Oh my! Did you see that? I think I just hit that lady. That was retarded. She got nailed.
Phelps, Rusty, thanks for coming.
Can you blood type the shoes that we bagged and see if they're a match?
Sure. It'll all be in the report, but I'm assuming you want the details now?
Please. Cause of death is strangulation?
Correct. Take a look at the samples on the bench.
I think it's the top one.
What are the normal uses for that kind of rope?
On boats, mooring lines.
Correct. Although Ray says that they're sometimes used as bell ropes in churches.
So are we looking for a sailor or a minister?
Well, in my experience, sailors seem to have the greater libido.
Was Mrs. Muller criminally attacked?
No external or internal traces of semen.
Thanks, Mal. Anything else comes up, you let us know.
All right. Now Central.
You drive.
Police station.
I need to go over the case notes.
Fine. Where are we headed?
I got a little bit of a stuffy nose.
Not exactly the happiest of places, the coroner's office.
Shit.
Carruthers is a good man, professional, diligent. If you're working with a pro, it's easy to overlook the grim realities of a place like that.
Funny job, that. The coroner's.
How so?
No, you don't want them enjoying their work too much. The wrong kind of man can get awfully lonely rattling around a joint full of corpses.
Rusty, that's like something out of the pulps.
Been reading the same ones as me?
I thought you were usually too drunk to get through a magazine.
You know, if I close one eye and squint, you can just about make out the
Alright, let's see what interrogation I can throw down. I just hope I don't have to keep going in and out, in and out, in and out like that first time I did interrogation on somebody in here. God, that sucked.
You better not go soft on me in here, Phelps.
We'll work the evidence, Rusty. Let him do the rest. Are they ready?
Moeller's in 2 and the pervert's in 1. Get in there and get a conviction.
Where do I go first?
Captain, we were on our way to interview Eli Rooney.
Yes, Phelps, I know. This particular fiend is an old acquaintance. I have tried to reaffirm his belief in a wrathful and terrible God. Whichever way it goes, I'll be dealing personally.
Ooh.
You look like you've had it rough.
See me asking for your sympathy, boy?
Oh. 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 Had to turn my volume up a little bit.
You down on your luck, Eli?
I had worse. My family ate roadkill during the Dust Bowl.
But you have a job. A parolee has to have a job, correct?
I had me a job down in San Pedro. I'm looking for something new.
This place you worked have a name?
Hennessy Marine. You can't miss the place. Big yellow letters, HM out front.
They give you any workwear, Eli?
Sure. Green coverall. Dang thing was hot. Felt like I was back in the pen wearing it.
You ever tie up any of your victims, Eli?
It's not a nice thing to go calling them.
What would you call them?
I can't say. I learned a long time ago not to go talking about the things I like. Talking about it just seems to get people's dander up.
Answer the goddamn question, Rooney, before I brain you.
See what I mean? Short answer is yes.
You have any preference regarding rope, Eli?
I know a good rope from a bad rope, if that's what you mean. That's not what you mean, is it? Any old rope will do me fine.
Farm boy like you, Eli, must prefer McGay for roping. Am I right?
I prefer braid. Tie hitching braid. It stays tied.
You killed Mrs. Moeller and stole her jewelry.
That ain't so. I ain't done nothing like that.
You're a liar, Eli. You needed the money, so you killed her.
I've been around some, son. You got some evidence that proves I stole that butterfly from that woman?
We have the... Bam.
I done told you I found that pretty thing. I never stole it.
I don't like you, Eli. I think you're an evil man. I think you try to pass off your pain to other people. I can't make you for this case, but my consolation is that I don't think you will be out of prison for very long.
You can count on it, shitbird. By the way, Eli, the captain and the Hat Squad would like to talk to you next. Any idea what they might want to talk about? For my money, Hugo Moeller's our #1 suspect.
He just walked
The
right through
evidence
that
is
door.
Solid. I think it's time we hit him with it.
I've been in this job 20 years. I never found it.
Here's where we stand, Hugo. Your next-door neighbor heard screaming coming from your house. You were burning your blood-stained shoes. You have no one who can confirm your whereabouts last night. Your daughter says you're a violent man. We have everything we need to send you to death row, and all you have to say for yourself is, I didn't do it.
I swear I didn't kill her. Give me that lie test. I can prove it.
Why did you burn your shoes, Hugo?
Because I knew you'd never believe me.
Are you going to tell me what I want to know, or do we have to take it out of you in lumps?
You're at your best shot. I can take whatever you're throwing.
You know anything about ropes, Hugo?
As much as the next man. I was a scout. I learned some more in the army.
Do you know anything about braided ropes?
Some. They're mainly used for mooring lines, hawsers, you know, that kind of stuff. We don't have much use for them in the machine shop. We use chain hoists.
Your wife was beaten with a tire iron, Hugo. An appropriate choice of tool for a mechanic.
I know nothing about any tire iron.
You're lying, Hugo. You're gonna have to come clean on this.
You got no proof.
We have...
Your wife drove a Chevrolet, Hugo. What make of car do you drive?
A Chrysler Airflow.
So I guess that explains why the tire iron that killed your wife came from a Chrysler.
Ooh.
We found your wife's car. Someone parked it at the school late last night. Do you have anything to say about that?
It wasn't me.
Where do you keep your work clothes?
I keep them at work in my locker.
Enough lies, Hugo. Your overalls put you at the scene of the crime last night.
My overalls are in the laundry of my house.
Boom.
Green overalls, bloodstained, with the initials HM found in the trunk of your wife's car.
They can't be mine.
Why, Hugo? Because if they were yours, they'd be in the incinerator too?
Hugo Muller, I'm charging you with the murder of your wife. You'll be arraigned and taken before a grand jury. Book him, Rusty.
With pleasure.
I wonder if it's going to tell me if I'm right or not. Is it going to show me who killed her?
I have to say I'm disappointed. I stood in front of a troop of reporters and made promises. Promises of swift and fearful retribution, and you bring me an armful of vagary and happenstance. You made the department look bad, lad. Do it again and your career as a policeman will come to an abrupt and ignominious end. You two are back on the streets. Find street criminals, roust them, beat them, and restore some fervor to your police work.
What?
The next case will come when you've revived my faith in your abilities. Now get out of here!
What? What happened? What did I do? What is it gonna tell me? The victim was.
Belt! We captured 2 regular army.
Lieutenant!
Belt, we've been over this. That sniper barely missed you back on the beach. Until the mission is over, there'll be no more saluting or signs of rank.
I'm in charge here, Medier!
Do you wish to interrogate the prisoners?
No, they're beat. Why they look so sullen? We're wondering why we haven't killed them yet. There is no greater shame than being taken prisoner.
Get this, Golden Boy actually seems to know what he's doing.
あなた方の階層と名前を名乗ってください。
第44大部隊所属兵だ。
キスマ何様だと思ってるんだ。
See that, boys? He slapped that Jap right upside the head.
It was merely to remind him of his place. His shame was the tone of voice that he used with a superior. I respect the Japanese, Corporal.
Respect, we're here to kill the sons of bitches.
Do you know why we are fighting the Japanese, Private?
With respect, sir, these bastards attacked Pearl Harbor.
And why did they attack Pearl, Private?
Because they hate the US of A and our way of life.
They attacked the U.S. because we cut off their oil. What would we do if another country denied us the gas to run our cars?
Alright. Phelps was a BA in the war, too. Stocking murder.
Phelps. I was just discussing with Finbar here how well you were doing. Have a seat.
Yeah, my real name. You can just forget all about it.
You boys have a new case. A poor Hispanic woman murdered near City Hall and left lying naked in an alley.
Oh, now I have to blur out more stuff.
Another naked woman, sir?
Yes. We seem to have had quite a run of them since the Dahlia fiend first struck.
Phelps is politely trying to hint that he thinks the Mendez case is hokey.
Well, young Phelps, you win some and you lose some in police work.
You're happy with the Mueller case, sir?
Over the moon, boys! The DA couldn't be more pleased with the evidence, the witness, and the lack of an alibi. Now, get out there and catch me another sinner.
Alright. I was gonna say he didn't finish his meal. Alright.
You know the way. You can drive.
Making him drive.
You have the address?
It's the alley off Aliso between Los Angeles and Alameda.
You're kidding. The next one will be opposite Central Station.
Count yourself lucky, Phelps. Most guys would kill to land a case so close to their desk.
Yeah. It means they can pop in to hit the office supply of hooch whenever they need it.
You know, that ain't a bad idea. That is not a bad idea at all, Phelps.
Detectives, they're ready to start the show. I'll take you through.
Alright.
Oh, for Christ's sake.
Brothers, Pinker?
Cause of death is pretty apparent. We thought we'd best wait for you. When you're ready.
Jeez, again.
Lacerations on the neck would indicate a great deal of force.
Yeah, it would. Looks like the ring was violently removed again.
Another wedding ring torn from the finger. No skin under the fingernails.
Only 21 years old. But why the library card? Did he want us to find it?
Maybe.
Kiss the blood, BD.
I don't think there's anything else for me to look at now.
The evidence in the Mueller case was solid. I'm not convinced about Mendez.
Best way to get away with murder is to pin it on somebody else. I'll bet a month's salary this is a copycat.
Strangled, battered.
Yeah. We know the MO. So does every jerk who kills his wife and girlfriend looking for a way out. I've spoken to Brown. He still believes the Dahlia perp has medical experience.
4 women, all murdered, all put on display, all with messages.
Mueller had no message. Look, Phelps, this is getting us nowhere.
Anything for us to go on, Mal?
Head injuries from contact with road, bruising from a small man's shoe, further blunt force trauma to the occipital region at the base of the skull. Could have been fatal, but clear signs of strangulation would seem to rule it out.
Lipstick appears to be a similar color to the other cases. I'll see if I can nail down a brand.
Alright. Bloody sock? No.
If she took a blow to the head like the others, she was probably unconscious when strangled.
Nothing. So soft tissues. Alright. So I'm like trying to like stay away from the body so I don't have to do so much editing to blur it all out. But I'm not sure if I'll be able to the whole time. Nope. What about this? Nope, it's just a cup. Okay. Trying to see if there's anything else other than here. Looks like she was dragged.
May as well follow the trail.
Phelps, you'll want to come and take a look at this.
Ooh, we have a hat.
Antonia. Huh. Same as the library card.
So what next?
Take a look around and see what you can
I
find.
don't think I've really found anything of use. Oh, we just keep following the trail, duh. Checking the sides, seeing if there's anything interesting. We've got more cigarettes. No. No. They just place like odd items everywhere just to make you look at them and pick them up. All we really need to follow is the blood trail. And we see the tag here. There's a shoe.
Proximity to the scene, plus the bloodstains. No way is this coincidence.
There's blood on the shoe. Jeez. This thing keeps going. Oh.
On it goes.
Did you guys see the little flicker of light? I did. So I'm going to follow this.
We kept the area pristine for you boys. Let's check it out.
No, it's not relevant. Apartment 5.
House keys strung up like bait on a hook. You think he's trying to lead us somewhere?
Probably all the way to City Hall.
I think he is trying to lead us somewhere. There's just like a trail of blood with clues the whole entire way.
That's got to be a code or a cipher.
Okay. Damn.
Where are you taking us?
Pigeon coops?
Empty. Where is all of this meant to be taking us?
I have no idea.
Clearly wants us to find these things. He's left them for us.
There you go, Phil. Got a new MO. Told you.
Or he might just be getting more confident.
Yeah.
Enameled and gold-plated. This was precious to her.
Oh, man. Even up there, my God, so much blood.
Trail points up.
And up and up. And her ring.
Pulled from the finger and hung up here. What's the significance?
She's like flipping with me. Huh. And then there's her purse.
Looks as though the killer was decorating with this.
Whatever, it's actually her blood. How did he get up here? So we have the other half.
Son of a bitch wants her identified. Mrs. Antonia Maldonado, 712 North Hill Street, downtown.
Huh. Well.
You're behind the wheel.
And where exactly are we going?
Going to her house, I swear.
It was Mrs. Maldonado, right?
That's affirmative.
All right, so then there's a husband we should be looking for. Get him, we've closed the case.
Rusty's razor, of course. I don't want to question your tried and tested techniques, Detective Galloway. But doesn't the DA require sound casework before he'll close the book?
Not if he's got a confession. And, you know, there's ways of getting it.
I'm sure.
Oh, I'm actually going to pause it here, and we will pick this up in part 12. So don't forget to check out all the other parts if you're just now turning into this part. And if you... Oh, well, I almost fell back in my chair. And if you are not, please subscribe. Don't forget to comment and rate, and I will catch you guys in part 12.